Okay, friends, hope y'all are doing well. I wanted to come to you today and we are going to do the barbecue chicken pizzas. And I don't know if y'all have seen these crusts before. I just noticed I did not get the light ones, so make sure you get the light ones. But I actually you can go on this website and cauliflower.com and you can order a whole box of them. So that's what I did, and I made sure I got the light ones because on this program we can have the whole pizza if it's light. So anyway, I thought this one would be good, the spicy jalapeno, and this is my first time trying them along with y'all, so I'm excited. So after I get done, I'm going to try a bite and see what I think. I just got a plain one too, so I thought we'd try something. I got these at Walmart, which was pretty cool. I looked at Food Line today. They didn't have them, the one in Locust anyway. So I know Walmart has them, and you get a better deal if you order them online. So anyway, the recipe says to put your oven on 400 and preheat it. So I just preheated it, and I bought these little pans. I had pizza pans, but I didn't have the vented ones. And everybody that I've heard, these are very important with the cauliflower crust, especially if you make your crust from scratch, because sometimes it's hard to get them crispy. But with it vented, it really helps to eliminate a soggy crust. So we're going to put each crust on here. And I'm excited. I'm using my little, I hope I don't mess anything up, but my little stand. This is my first video with my stand that I bought. And one of my coaches, Liz, she shared it with me. She got it on Amazon, and it's even got like a little light, that hooks to the back. So I have the little light on too. But anyway, here is the plain one. Oh, okay, I didn't know that it had two. I guess it's got, yeah, oh my gosh. Well, I'm just going to do two plain ones today instead of instead of the spicy one and the plain one, because once you open this package, you don't want to, it'll be hard to seal it back and not get well, actually, sorry, they're already separated. So, I don't know, I'll go ahead and use the plain. But, anyway, my thought, last night I made a lot of grilled chicken, and I thought I was going to have some left, but we didn't. So anyway, when I was at the grocery store, I just bought a rotisserie chicken. And I love them. I mean, I use those a lot, even when I make a lot of different recipes. So it's just, look how thin. Isn't that awesome? I actually love thin crust pizza anyway, so I'm excited about it. And so we're going to make the recipe, but I'm going to have to, do it twice, because I'm going to make one for my husband and one for me. So anyway, and I got the reduced fat cheddar cheese, and I got the sugar-free barbecue sauce. I actually ordered it on Amazon. It hadn't come in yet, so I just went ahead and bought another one at Food Line. So there's the little crust on the pans. So we are gonna put these in the oven. It says for 10 minutes. Okay. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. I love Alexa. She's my best friend. I just love that you can set timers, and you can set 3 or 4 timers if you want. Let me clean up a little bit. So anyway, what I'm gonna do now is, let me wash my hands, I'm trying to get close to you guys. And look at my little thing, it has a remote control, so I can stop it and start it at any time. But anyway, I've got a rotisserie chicken, and I'm gonna try to turn this a little bit if I can. I like white meat, so what I'm gonna do is just cut the white meat out, and then I'm gonna chop it up. And the recipe calls for 1.5 ounces of cooked chicken, a 1/4 cup of reduced, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the reduced fat cheddar. And like I said, I'm doing 2 pizzas, so I'm gonna put the cheese in two different containers, so that way I can just prep everything ahead of time. And when the pizzas come out, it says to cool them for 5 to 10 minutes. So I've got 1/4 cup of cheese in that little cup, and 1/4 cup of cheese in that little cup. And then it says 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce and 1 teaspoon of teriyaki sauce. I'm gonna skip the teriyaki. I'm just gonna do barbecue. So I'm actually just gonna do the teaspoon of barbecue and then 2 tablespoons of barbecue. So I think that will be the best. And what I might do, and what I thought it would be cool to do to make it pretty, you know how Mob Pizza has their sauce just like they circle it around the crust? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna measure out the sauces and I'm gonna put them in little Ziploc bags, and then on the very end I'm just gonna cut a teeny little hole, and then at the very end I'm gonna decorate it really pretty. So anyway, I'm just gonna get the meat chopped up. I'm gonna wait on the pizzas to come out, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll assemble it and then taste it. So I'll talk to you later. Okay friends, I'm back and the pizza crusts are done. So I'm gonna get them out of the oven. And it says to let them cool for like 5-10 minutes, but we might go ahead and, well, it says put them back in there, that's right. So I'm gonna put this back in there after we let it cool for a minute. I went ahead and cooked the other 2 crusts. That way, you know, if my husband wants extras, he's got it. But I wanted to show y'all, I'm gonna try to move my little thing up a little bit. I gotta get used to all this, so. Yeah, that's better, I think. I wanted to show you a little tip. If you get a Ziploc bag and you put it in like a coffee mug, it's got to be like a heavy cup because the cup will fall over. You put it, I'm trying to get you. But anyway, I went ahead and measured out the 2 tablespoons of the the sugar-free barbecue sauce, and a teaspoon as well, because remember we're not using the teriyaki. So just make that little hole in that cup, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put I measured out for 1 pizza in here. So I'll have that in there. That's for 1 little pizza. And then I'm going to do the same thing. You can also do this for icing. You know, if you want to pipe icing on cupcakes or around edges or whatever, it's a great little way. Just make sure you don't cut the little tip too big, because I've done that before. So spoon that in there, and I'll reuse one of these bags for that little 3rd pizza. So, all right, it says on the recipe to let cool 5 to 10 minutes, and it says top with chicken. So I've already measured out the 1.5 ounces of the cooked chicken. So I'm gonna put, this is gonna be my pizza because I gave the guys a little bit more chicken than me. So we're gonna put the chicken all around. Just distribute it. Can y'all see me pretty good? I hope so. I'm learning with this little, and just cut the little pieces real small. And then it says top with the chicken, add the cheese. So here's my 1/4 cup of cheese. Remember, I went ahead and measured all that out, which makes like making pizzas and stuff easier. Really, for any recipe, if you go ahead and pre-measure everything out, then it's just a matter of adding it, stirring it, folding it, baking it. So you put your cheese. It's looking good. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same with that other pizza. I'm gonna just cook 2 at a time because it don't take but 4 or 5 minutes to do them, because I don't want to put 1 on the top and then 2 on the bottom, and the top one might get burnt. And I'm gonna do the same thing. But like I said, I added more chicken to the men's because my men, they like meat, a lot of meat. Okay, and if you see any little pieces that may be too big, I tried to cut them in smaller pieces, little bite-sized ones, but just break them up and it goes farther. So there's that, and then I put them just a tiny bit extra. I'm gonna move you over here. I put a tiny bit extra cheese as well for the men. Okay, now what we're going to do is, it says just put them in there for, I guess, 4 to 5 minutes or whatever, just for the cheese to just get a little bit warm. It won't take but a sec. And then, let me get my scissors. What I'm going to do is do this and just sort of push the air out of it, and that way when it comes out it'll drizzle really nicely. I'm excited to try it. It's already, like, you can tell it's just gonna be good. Like, there's so many things I've been learning with cauliflower, and I actually like to roast cauliflower, so just put olive oil, salt and pepper, and do like cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli. And it's really good. You can add a little bit of low sodium soy when it comes out. It's so good. So it should be done here in a sec. When it comes out, I will come back and then we'll decorate it and I'll give it a try. Okay, guys. We got all the prep work done. We put the toppings on the pizza. We put them back in for 4 to 5 minutes, and we're gonna get them out, and it's all ooey gooey, cheesy, and looks really good. This one's mine, so it's got a little bit less stuff, and I still gotta do, I'll come over here so y'all can see it. I still gotta cook that one a little bit, but I'll do that in just a sec. I wanted to show y'all this little. Remember, we put the barbecue sauce in the little bag, so you just cut a teeny little hole and make your little bag, and then oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like mod pizza. I'm gonna get a knife and then we're gonna try it. Hold on. All right, guys. Gotta hold this because I don't want to burn myself. Well, actually, a little pizza cutter would probably be good. Let's see here. Yeah, the pizza cutter is the ticket. You could dice up some little peppers and a little bit of onion, because I know they've got carbs, but peppers, a little bit of onion, red bell pepper, and then you could actually, what would be good is just saute them a little bit in olive oil and get them sort of translucent, and then top it. So once you add your chicken, you could put your peppers, your red and green peppers, then your cheese, then, you know, like that Rayo's marinara sauce, or actually they have one now that's called pizza sauce. And it is, our program has approved that one. So you could put that on there and drizzle it just like I did this barbecue sauce. So that would be really good. So I hope I can pick it up, because I know we're supposed to let it cool a little bit, but it's hard to let it cool. you want to try what you made, you know. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. That barbecue sauce I bought, I hope and pray it's approved. It's sugar-free, but it's Kinder's, and it's 0 sugar, original, keto-friendly, but it's got a little kick to it. But I like stuff with a little heat. Oh, y'all, this is killer. Y'all have got to try it. And if y'all make one, if y'all do something different, make sure you tag me, because I think it's neat to just play around. And I mean, you could do a breakfast pizza, you know. You could scramble eggs, make turkey bacon, put the eggs on there, break up the turkey bacon, put the 2% shredded cheese. Wouldn't that be good? Sometimes at night we love to have breakfast at night, so I may have to branch out and think of some other cool stuff. And you know, you get a lot of good protein with the eggs, the turkey bacon, and all that. So anyway, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you have any more requests. I've had people requesting different things, so I'm going to try to do one video a week. I don't know if it's going to be the same day, because my life is crazy, because I do work and do hair. And so anyway, but I will try to do one video a week, even if it's something simple. You know, I may just make like cauliflower white rice, show y'all sort of how I like to do that, just focus on cauliflower rice for one video. And so anyway, we'll play around and try some different stuff. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed.